Here this evening, let's get ready for the opening tip. Jay, some great matchups between these two teams in the regular season in recent years. The Rockets love to score and maximize possessions. The Celtics, though, have been a great foil.
Yeah, the Celtics are one of the top defensive teams, but this individual matchup that I'm looking forward to the most, Ed, that is Marcus Smart going against the likes of James Harden. And if you don't know what psychological warfare is, just pay attention to how Marcus Smart moves when he's around James Harden. If it's him randomly grabbing James Harden's jersey just to prove that he's engaged in the game and then he's right there in Harden's face. Maybe a random bump in transition while the ref is not paying attention. Or how about something as subtle as this? Just an acting job or full court pressure, the physicality of the game, making James Harden get flustered. If you're looking for an answer on how to stop James Harden, the answer is D, Marcus Smart. All the above, because that's what he brings to the table.
Jay, that gets Brad Stevens off his seat, nodding, saying yes. Terrific vision. James Harden fires for two. James Harden missed his first. That one goes. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Irving. Tatum. The rebound belongs to Houston. Al Horford with the block. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. Paul buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
To Horford. Irving over to the right side. Deep two there, won't go.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Not done yet. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Tatum. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's still early in this game, but you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
To Fareed. Second effort to Harden. Beyond the arc for three. His first effort off the mark. And the basket good at the rim.
I'm telling you right now, with moves like that, scoring is not going to be an issue tonight.
Harden with it up top. Leads one. Whoa! What a finish!
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
To Marcus Smart. Trying to cash in. Shot by Tatum won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Into the front court, it's Irving. Down 5. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. To Paul. Goes to the right side. Harden. That's how you defend. To Marcus Smart. Fires the three. Not a good shot there as he misses it. To Horford. From long range. That's off the side of the rim. No good. With the rock, it's Chris Paul. And a pass stolen by Boston. A bad pass, and the Celtics have it. Rockets have the steal. Ooh, Chris Paul. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Missed the foul shot. To Rivers. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't get the bounce. To Marcus Morris. 4-3. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it, within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those to drop earlier, you could have had a nice lead. Now, you got dogfight.
The follow won't go either. Here's Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. Finishing inside the paint on that one. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
To Marcus Morris. Irving. Kyrie Irving. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
And a backcourt violation. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. That's it for the first quarter with the Celtics in front. One quarter in the books. This has the potential to be a good one.
Well, first off, I'm going to take my analytical hat off and then put my fan hat on. This has been a blasé first quarter. Not good, not bad, right in between. Let's see how both teams come out and try to adjust themselves in the second half.
To Paul. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Tucker to Fareed. Fires the 3. Tucker, dead on three-point shooter. Tough to guard.
Look, I'm not the one to hate. I'm the prime example of a bad decision that turned out well.
Aaron Baines powers it through.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Irving. Paul into the front court. They're down 3. Down low for Tucker. The pass set it all up.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Brown with it up top. He'll run the offense. Oh, they call him for the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
New blood coming in for both sides. Oh, bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. To Paul. Almost, but no good. To Horford. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. And the finish. Slam dunk.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Lets it fly from long range. That's good D. Shot no good. rebounded by Houston. Gordon with it. His team up by 1. To Paul. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Gordon the rebound. To Paul. Ooh, Chris Paul. Now 3 for 9.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
It's Harden. No good.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Marcus Smart. Has a chance. Smart shot, no good. Paul into the front court. Up by 3. Here's a chance from long range. And Chris Paul, veteran move. Well defended, still buries the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Irving into the front court. Now down 6. Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, short. Gordon with it. Looking to make something happen. To Harden. For 3 with James Harden, muscle memory. Gets it to go.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
From the painted area, won't go down. It's Harden. Brings the ball up. A pass taken away by the Celtics. Passed it off. Marcus Smart, good touch.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me. Sometimes an easy offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
Harden. That won't go. Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Horford. Turns and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
I got you, Clown. Let's go. I got ball. I got ball.
Harden. Tough shot. He hits.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Hayward. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Offensive board. Irving gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
That's it for the first half. The Rockets with the lead. Set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Deep right corner. Irving had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
To Horford. There it is, Al Horford. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, The legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harden to P.J. Tucker. Harden buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Horford buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.